Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. We are back on action. So this is the second match between CDMX and Jalisco, and you can see that CDMX has already lost 5 wickets. 12.1 overs, 76 runs. Wasim, please take over.
Thank you, Siddharth. We have Rama coming at the crease.
Hope he delivers the same performance like he did in the first match.
Provided there are as many overs.
It is a perfect atmosphere for Rama to come in now. He's an aggressive player. I hope he can chip in a couple of sixes and boundaries here and there so that Mexico City will reach a comfortable score.
But Praveen has played a really good innings. Scored 35 runs of 37 balls, 4 fours and a 6. Praveen's and Puneet's partnership has been really good. Puneet again, like he did in the first match, he contributed in building that one partnership which is required. There's a little bit of argument going on between the wicketkeeper of the Jalisco's team and Pradeep. Don't know what exactly happened.
There are some words exchanged.
You can see the batsman apologizing.
Keeper tried to hug the non-striker or batsman?
Yeah.
Running that side, right?
Okay. We just got to know that the keeper tried to catch the ball but got something else.
Hey, come on.
Keeper tried to run him out.
By blocking him, I guess.
Oh, you can see them hugging. That's the beauty of cricket. That's Jalisco and CDMX showing their sportsmanship
Maybe in the
because they still have another match to play tomorrow.
maybe in their last birth they were born as lovers.
So at the end of 13 overs, they are 81 for 5. CDMX. They have got some good score on the board.
The umpires intervened and also the captain came running from the dugout.
Sati.
Only to know that the issue has been resolved. And went back calmly.
He tried to nullify the situation, which was nullified by the umpires
Already.
but the dedication is shown on the ground. Umpire,
See, that is
captain,
that is
everybody
what
is there.
Oh. But that is what is the passion that lies in cricket. Even the coolest of the players. I've never seen Pradeep flaring up.
Right.
But see, that is what it is all about. This game
Gentlemanship?
can just
That's a word.
gentlemanship, yes. After whatever argument that they've had, yes, gentlemanship, sportsmanship. Find in many more words. So introducing you, another fellow commentator who's come all the way from the middle of the city. We have Shali Vahana. Shali, what do you think about? Oh, that's the reply. That's the reply
a
that
cracking shot, boys.
Pradeep wants to give.
With this bat. Thank you.
Straight.
Thank you for the introduction and thank you for adding an additional A to my name which doesn't exist.
Shali Vahan.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you are a vehicle. Shali Vahan.
So, what is the meaning of your name, Shali?
As this guy mentioned about pronouns during your
Shali
lecture,
Vahana.
it means it relates to the god of sun.
God of Sun.
So, you are the vehicle for the sun god?
Yeah,
Is
you
that
can
what it
take
is?
Like that.
Oh, he's going, and this is. Can he get it? Wow! He dropped it. He
Could have
dropped
been.
it. That was a very great attempt from the wicket keeper. He wanted to get his man, but finally, after that great effort, he couldn't get the hold of the ball.
dropped.
But let's appreciate for the dive that is made, for the run he has run. Beautiful.
Great effort.
Great effort.
But not all efforts yield results. So
Of course,
unfortunately-
that is life, Shali.
Shali is pumped up.
That is the vehicle of life.
Wheel of life?
That's the wheel of life, you can say that. And he's gone. Why? That was not needed.
I think just 12 balls to go.
Just 12 balls ago, maybe the batsman wanted to go for a loft. He went front foot but missed the ball. The ball was going straight onto the stumps and bad luck, Rama. We have the CDMX wicketkeeper coming in, Rohit Pujari. We haven't seen him bat in the first match. So let's see what he can do in this situation. Expecting some fireworks from him.
Rohit Pujari has been an experienced campaigner as far as Mexico cricket is concerned. He has toured many times representing Mexico in and outside of Mexico. So with this experience that he has conquered, I hope he tries to make a difference in terms of runs in this last overs.
If it is a 16-over match, you just have 2 overs left after the 2 balls in this over. 15 over.
Get your facts right.
Sorry. Fact check. Oh, that was a wide ball. 15 over match क्या 16 over match?
15, right?
I'm
इसके बाद
going-
एक over.
Sorry.
So
This is
it's our
this is
fielder
only for the
Gautam.
viewers.
It's our fielder
Viewers online.
Gautam in the long off who's getting confused by the commentator's words. It's my mistake, Gautam.
Gautam, say hi to the camera.
You have to go 3/4 to say the hi. To greet us. Oh.
Oh, our
Oh.
umpire almost missed getting it
umpire.
on his head.
And you don't seem to be so happy about it.
Gautam, say hi from there to the camera.
You just see his agility, you know,
Gautam, you can, Gautam,
his
you can say hi to the
involvement.
camera.
No, not there. You have to go there. When the ball comes here, you just go there.
Sidhu, you have enough oxygen, boy.
He's inhaling too.
Just breathe the oxygen. And that
He's
is...
trying to breathe the game in, I guess.
He's edged it. If not for the third man, it would have gone for a boundary. The keeper still tried to reach for it. But to Wayne.
CDMX needs some really quick runs right now.
It's an exciting contest that's going on. 14 overs, 87 for the loss of 6 wickets. They still have 1 over left.
They're on par with the score.
The run rate is still above 6.
I think they'll try to target 100. maybe 13 runs in the last over.
In the last
That
over,
should be a
13 runs will make a difference.
that should be a good thing. And I think they are chipping in the new bowler, Gautam. Who's the bowler? First over.
No, sir.
Sorry, bro, we missed it. Harpreet is bowling his second over, which is also the last over for this innings. He is bowling to the. He's bowling to Pradeep. Let's see how this goes.
Some fireworks are expected for sure.
Oh, that was a really good ball.
God play? Is that what they are trying to say?
What?
The opposite team just use a word. God play?
God play, I don't know, man. It's my play.
Dot.
Dot.
Dot play?
Dot. DOT.
Pushed it towards the long off and he gets a single. Great piece of fielding from Gautam.
As always.
At the long off.
You can see Gautam cheering his bowler. Oh, that was not expected. That was not expected.
Was it out?
The keeper
Was it
tried.
out?
The keeper tried to
Umpire
do the
is
same
taking
thing
his
what Rohit
time.
Pujari did.
But he's saying the batsman was already in.
Batsman was already in. There's no doubt in that. I can see it from here.
I'm sure you do.
You're omnipresent.
I am omnipresent. I am
You have,
omniscient. I am everything.
Omni-viewed.
Omniviewed.
Anything else that you'd
No.
add as an adjective?
Just last three balls for this innings and batsman trying to get that big shot. That one big shot.
The batsman is helping out with the stumps because umpire is bothered. Less.
Was busy eating chicken tacos.
Shali, no.
Supplied by Barlow.
We do say some cheers here.
Oh,
The commentary dugout.
this is not done. This is not done.
Nice, happy. Excellent bowling, boy.
Gautam, are you confident you will chase it? Chase 88 down.
I'll tell after the innings.
So let's wait for two more balls, spectators. We'll take an interview of Gautam. Oh,
Yes, yes.
again gone for the big shot. Oh, that is great piece of running.
It was a
And a
good
direct
throw.
hit. Direct hit.
Direct
the
hit.
batsman has left his bat there itself and started running. But that was a really good throw from the keeper. And he's gone.
Direct hit and a wicket. So you're breathing harder.
Is he not out?
Maybe they just want him to stay there because it's the last ball.
Yeah.
They don't want to waste time
The last
by
ball.
changing the batsman. Anyhow, officially, Srinivasan. Siddharth Talla Pragada.
Please don't abuse him.
Siddharth
Yes.
Talla Pragada.
Yeah.
Did I screw with your name? I hope you are not offended. You are a good guy.
I'm not offended.
But you are offended for others when their names are spelled improper.
Yeah, because I know them
From
from Agilas.
Agilas. Maybe a couple of runs.
He will take a couple of runs because he wants to face that last ball.
So it is going to be 91 for the chase.
There's a bit of confusion there among the players.
Player is demanding that he has bowled 6.
The keeper has come again. Oh.
He's getting quite animated very often.
The umpire has agreed.
It's there.
It's
there are
the
6
end of the
balls,
innings.
End of the
They
innings.
blowed six legal balls, and that is it. So, in the first match, the target was 101, and now three overs short of that, but still they managed to get 90 runs, which is 6 runs per over, which is definitely a very dignified total. Let's see how the Jalisco batsmen will come. What do you think, Wasim? Will they chase it?
I think you have summarized the match situation.
No, I'm asking, will the Jalisco team come and chase the target?
I don't think so because we have a good bowling lineup.
What do you think, Shali?
I think it's going to be very challenging. It's not easy to play on this pitch.
Louder.
I think it's going to be very challenging to play on this pitch.
Shali, you don't need to shout. You can just come closer.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wasim. Thank you for the consideration.
I care about my folks.
I think it's going to be very challenging to play on this pitch, especially chasing, because CDMX has a very solid bowling attack.
And also, Shali, do you think the light has to play a role now? Because they have to play 15 overs and it's almost 5:30 now. We know that the sun sets at 6:30, 6:15, something like that. Do you think it will be a challenge?
How I see things is, I think it is going to be tough, not for the bowlers or the batsmen, but the fielders who are fielding on the other side, who are just getting exposed to the sun, because it's tough to catch the ball or field.
Chin up, yes.
That's how it's going to be. It's very tough for people who's going to field than people who's going to bat.
This is
innings.
the player.
Yeah. Thank you.
Who has come from far away.
Exactly.
Just for the sake
spending
of
200 pesos.
Spending 200 pesos.
just for the sake and a
Yeah,
passion
just
of
for
cricket.
commentating, yeah.
Chin up.
But I think CDMS has got the same bowling attack. Sajjad is not there in the match, but Rama will be bowling this match. We also have Shri in place. So,
I think it's as traditionally it has been. It always depends on the number of extras. The lesser number of extras they give, I think.
can we check how many extras the Jalisco team has bowled in this match? Quickly, please. I just need to have the stats ready. You want the password? Why don't you fucking ask?
Go ahead.
I think it is. I'm expecting a very close encounter, just like the last game, because things got really close, but Sati just pulled the string at the right time during the last game. So I'm expecting a tough contest.
He's good at pulling strings. That's for sure. But let's see how. Let's have a look at the scorecard, Shali.
Sure.
Do you have it handy?
Yes.
Always. He has everything in his hand.
Handy.
So here we go, and the Jalisco's team has bowled 12 extras, which is 7 wides and 5 runs in the form of byes. So they're still maintaining that dignified, disciplined bowling attack. What do you say, Wasim? I think we as the CDMX players have to come in and stop putting those extras, which they started from the first over in the last match itself.
All I can say now is I second you, Sidhu.
You should. Do you
May I
have a
know-
choice?
May I know who was the bowler who bowled the last over?
Harpreet.
Harpreet Singh.
Okay.
So he bowled 2 overs. He's given away 8 runs and took 1 wicket.
So that is the kind
Aggressive
of
bowling attack.
bowling style which will work on this particular pitch. Somebody who's very slow.
And
It
also,
doesn't give the pace.
bowling in the death is really a challenge. I think as a bowler, Wasim, you should put some light on that. How difficult is it? What runs in your mind? What kind of mindset do you have when you're bowling in the power play, when you're bowling the middle overs and in the death overs? Can you please explain?
Yes. As a bowler, when you're bowling in the power plays, you bowl to your strengths, right? You try to have the field set in such a way that you don't leak runs, and at the same time you try for wickets. But that changes when you're bowling in the death overs, where you have an option to spread the field out. But basically, at the death, it is more important for you to follow the batsman, you know, and not concede as much runs as possible. And at the same time, if you are able to gather wickets, if you are able to take wickets, then that is an added advantage for the team. That is what runs through a bowler's mind.
This is all so lovely to hear, Wasim. But you can tell us the truth on what actually happens.
I am speaking on myself, on my behalf. So this is what runs in my mind. So Shali, even you bowled couple of overs.
Couple, no, only one.
So what ran in your mind?
Just ball 6 balls. That's it.
Just bowl 6 balls.
Because I'm not a bowler.
So
No
with your
extras. Give away as many less runs as possible. That's it.
as much less, runs as possible. But you were trying too hard. Sometimes trying to bowl short.
Because I am not a bowler.
So, but you
Send
took
the link.
that responsibility. But yeah, basically it's what the game of cricket is while you are bowling.
True.
So you need to contain the batsman. You need to get him out. So with whatever you have in your armory, the deliveries, your strengths, you just need to capitalize on that and try to
That's so great. That's so great. to hear.
put and deliver the ball in good lengths, good areas, and also you need to make sure that you are putting a lot of dots, so that creates pressure on the batsman, and he tries to score or express himself out. And that is how team is going to benefit. So as a bowler, always you have to keep in mind that when you're opening, you have to go for dots in this limited overs format.
With my experience playing on this pitch it's one of the toughest pitch to bat.
Yes,
It's very tough to bat on this pitch,
the ball dances a lot here.
and you can't really play in the front or back. You can get stuck. So I think I always say it's a bowler's paradise. Bowlers can have fun here because along with the movement and swing, the ball is very uncertain.
When you mean bowlers, does it also mean spin bowlers?
Everybody.
The spin bowlers have a chance on.
It's a bowler's delight.
For example, if you have spin bowlers like Sanjay, if he places the ball at the right area,
Right.
it's very tough to play because you really don't know whether to go front or back. Because if you go back, the ball may not bounce. If you go front, the ball may move to a different direction. You might get stumped. So that's the kind of length or pace is what works on this pitch. Just like the last over inning bowler. Slow, just in the right length. It doesn't bounce. It doesn't come onto the bat. It doesn't come fast. So it's very, very tough to play, especially when the boundaries are so big.
But we've also seen some of the balls going just above the bowler's head and also on the keeper's head. There's some uneven bounce on one of the pitches.
Exactly, there is uneven bounce. That's right.
And the reason why I'm saying is, when I spoke with the bowlers also, they always say that my intention was not to bowl a bouncer, but I just pitched there and
The pitch did it.
the pitch did it.
The point is in the pace, right? That's what. If you ball pace, for the first six overs it will bounce, but later after the first 8 to 9 overs, after 8 to 9 overs it doesn't. It's a very dry pitch. It's
There
very
are some
tough to bat.
patches, grassy patches.
So while they're chasing, if at all Guadalajara scores maybe in power play at around 40 runs,
They'll have a very good chance.
they have a very good chance.
So now the power play is only for 5 overs,
I reckon so.
and each bowler has only 3 overs to bowl.
CDMX players are taking the field.
Pooch.
So, are you confident that you would defend?
Yeah, we'll of course win the match. Like we have to just stick to ball, no extras, and we have winner ballers in the team.
Mm-hmm.
How was the pitch? How was your dismissal?
Yeah, our
Can you go through?
The keeper is coming towards the commentators.
Can you explain more about how you got dismissed? What happened? What happened
ball
in the
kept
middle of the
very
pitch?
low.
Very low and it
Yeah.
touched the edge of the bat.
But you were also short, right? You could play.
It was very unfortunate.
All right, folks, we are about to start this innings where Mexico City will be defending 91 in 90 balls. The strikers are up.
Snapchat.
So, in a minute, we'll be starting the innings.
Na biscuit okano intro iti.
Isno appuniti.
Nen biscuit tinle.
Hala?
When did you stop बोल के पूछता हो? Okay, you have the new bowler here, Sri bowling the first over. Oh,
Nice ball, nice ball, nice ball.
where's the batsman going?
The batsman is Rohit Parmar.
Rohit Parmar, who's come in the lower order in the last match. He's been promoted. Just like in the last match, he's going down the line to reach the ball. Man needs to take a single now.
Shashikant on different. Very good ball, very good York. Oh, Bhargav.
But I think we have to appreciate all the players who are playing 2 matches today for the kind of strength and stamina that they've displayed. It's a good shot. That was a no ball.
Will it? It won't.
It won't.
So they will
As
have
always.
3 runs.
They'll get 3 runs, but it was also a no ball. So they'll get 4 for this.
4 for this.
Plus a free hit.
Yeah. I don't know why the batsman is going all around.
Do you think the batsman is tired?
3 runs.
Yeah. It can take
I
up.
think the players will be tired because I think today it's one of the hottest day in CDMX. It's not easy. play in this weather.
We are not feeling the heat sitting here, but yes,
Probably on the ground.
the sun is right above them for the first match.
We're not
Slowly
feeling
setting
it.
down now, but I think they can still feel the heat.
Yeah, we're not feeling it because we are sipping beer for every minute, so that's fine.
And you have come so far, Shali.
Oh, is that a wide ball?
The umpire is very vocal in signaling the extras.
And the free hit continues.
The free hit continues.
This is what is the problem with our bowlers. I think too many extras. We are giving too many runs in the form of extras. There he goes. No. Oh, what a good piece of fielding there from Pradeep. Tried to catch the ball. I think he's got a sprain in his leg.
But it was an excellent effort.
Excellent effort, yes. It's high time they realize that there'll be no light. They have to buckle up and keep moving. Captain asking there for the shades. Placed himself on the mid-on.
Apparently, Rama is going to bowl.
Second over.
It's
Yes.
an odd end for Rama because he bowls from the opposite end.
Opposite end, yes, but
We have to see what Rama does here. It will be a point to remind Rama is one of the quickest bowlers in Mexico.
you can look at the keeper
He's standing
and
quite
understand how the bowler's pace is.
far. What a shot! What a
Ball.
shot! What a shot! Shashi.
Shali.
He's a classic.
Shashi, yeah.
The batsman,
I think
he's
they're
a
slowly
classic.
trying to get hold of the pitch. They now understood after the first match how the pitch works, and
Delightful four
Runs
down
in
the
power
leg
play.
towards
Runs
the
in
square
power
leg.
play. Very important.
oh,
Bhargav
Bhargav.
and the third man is blabbering things.
Oh, it's another wide. I think Jagu is a good pick for the gully.
Yes. Oh,
Good ball.
saved himself.
He's checking his bat.
I think Shashi is in a mood to hit every ball he can find.
They got to get those early runs, the power play. Otherwise, 90 is a big target to chase in a 15 over match. There he is going. Oh. Oh, that was a Yorker length. Do you think any spinners will be brought in this match?
I wonder.
I think so. I think mostly Sanjay will bowl. Mostly after maybe 8 overs. I think so. He's going to bowl a couple of overs because I see Rama.
We have a good
I see
seam
Sri,
bowling attack.
I see Pradeep. I see Sanjay. 4 and Sati the 5th over. Or a few overs of Dilip.
Really good.
Could be possible.
So when you have a lot of seam going in, would you bring in your spinners since it is a,
No, I
a
think if
15 over format?
the batsmen, Jalisco batsmen, are getting accustomed to the pace here, I think they need to get a taste of our spinners too.
I see Bhargav is mostly out of the ground.
Yeah, discussing some crucial things with his fellow teammate Tarak. Oh my God!
It kept low. It kept low. We miss Prateek in shining the ball.
I miss him. I don't know if he'll be available for the Aguilar's match next week. But, oh my God!
Did you see?
Good bounce. Good
The first
variation.
one kept low. The second one just had enough bounce. Just appears to me like a tennis ball bounce. That is the beauty of
The
this
keeper.
wicket.
The keeper is complaining about the pace. He needs to fall back a little bit behind. Oh my God! It's a good throw, and a good backup there from Sanjay and Jagu. It's good to see that even after playing the second match, all the fielders are on their toes, giving their 100%. That shows their passion and their hunger to win the match. Missed
This
it.
was a slower one. And the batsman completely missed it.
Intelligent bowling there from Pradeep. He's getting into the batsman's mind.
Pradeep seems to be a happy bowler because he has everything that the batsman has in his hands under control. Pradeep is taking his time. Maybe he wants a wicket. Couple of runs expected for this.
Runs, but I don't think Rama will give it away.
Will settle to one. At the end of 3 overs, Vadara have
6 runs per over. It is 18
18.
runs with loss of no wicket.
Sati under the attack. Oh, I see desperation in the batsmen.
Yeah, they have huge.
They're
run
trying
rate
to
to
come
chase.
down.
They
the
still
pitch.
have 2 overs of the power play left, so they want to capitalize it on that.
One thing which is very important while you chase is also have wickets in hand. If you don't lose quick wickets early, there's always a chance at the end. Even if you have good batsmen, you can chase 8 to 9 runs per over at the end. That's possible. So, they not losing a wicket till now is a good thing.
That's correct.
They haven't given any chances also.
They're bowling good, but not deadly enough to get a wicket.
Oh.
They're fighting for the first bounce.
Yeah, the leg umpire and the umpire.
Umpire, I think the leg umpire has signaled the first bounce. So if there is another bounce, it can be considered as a no ball.
I think they are talking. The leg umpire is not happy with the bounce.
The batsman is going more than 30 yards from his ground, from the pitch. He's trying to come back.
Not very often we see the umpires not being on the same page.
There can be confusions because it's a rising ball.
You see, Sati is just trying to come and bang the ball. Get as much pace as possible through the pitch.
Oh, look at that, look at that. There's a good coordination between the slip corner and the keeper. The keeper is trying to throw every ball that he gets into his hand, and he has his fielders ready as a backup.
Oh, that was a
That's a
chance.
drop.
That was a chance. It came quick.
So
Came
quick,
quick.
so quick. 1 yard behind, and that would have been a wicket. He's
The
hurt
fielder
himself.
has hurt himself.
He's hurt himself. Not very often you see Shan leaving catches. You also see that he's caught one in point in the first match.
The juggle we were talking about.
The juggle we were talking about. I spoke to him after the match and he said that it was a sun.
Shot.
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 Not
This
giving
is-
any chances.
This is a classy shot. I think the bowlers are not seem to be deterring the batsmen, especially like Shashi. He's
Exactly.
finding
He's
chances
using the pace of the ball.
to score.
I think it was a really good decision to bring Shashi and Rohit as openers because they're just hitting every
They're
ball they
scoring
get.
6 runs per over. So I think unless CDMX gets wickets, it's going to be tough. It's going to be
Shouldn't
tough.
leave chances.
I don't see Puneet on the ground. I'm not able to understand who is substituting for Puneet.
I think the captain of the previous game is not on the field. I think he's taking some quality rest. It is purporting to be a high school game where batsmen and bowlers are having a chat about the bounce that they are having, and umpires having a tough time deciding whether to consider it as a first bounce or not. But the batsman is worried because the batsman apparently is not of high stature in terms of height. So he's demanding that to be a second bounce and expect a no ball. Everything is happening around during the drinks. So it's a friendly game. That's what I can say as a commentator watching the game from outside.
We see Tarak busy giving advice to Bhargav.
Bhargav is yet to come into the attack. I wonder when he's gonna come. He has taken 2 wickets in the last game, so I think he is tempted. It is going to be the last over for the power play.
Can you update the
And-
score, please?
At the end of 4
Score.
overs, they're still at
Exactly.
6 runs per over.
That's a pretty
24
good
for the
run
loss
rate
of no wicket.
for this kind of a pitch.
Shashikant has 13 runs under his belt from 12 balls, and Rohit has 7 out of 14. Rohit on strike.
Pradeep comes into that.
Thank you, Wasim. Thank you for taking us live back.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I want to come.
Full toss ball and slogged away towards the deep mid wicket. There was a lot of cheering from the Jalisco team, not as much as in the first match, but still better than the CDMX dugout.
There have only been 4 extras in the 5 overs so far.
Which is impressive.
Indeed, impressive. So, at the end of 5 overs, CDM Guadalajara Jalisco team has 31 on the board
6.16 runs per over.
without any loss of wickets. Satish back into the attack.
I think one of the bowler who will play a great important role in this match is going to be Sri.
He can be a game changer.
I'm saying that is not only because of his skills but the pitch and the line and length and the pace at which he bowls. You see a lot of bowlers who are giving pace to the batsmen are getting scored, but the bowlers who are not giving pace are tough to score.
Oh, another drop catch.
Another drop catch. Could have taken.
It was in his hands.
Big chances.
Big chances.
So far, 2 drop catches.
2 drop catches. We would have got the 2 openers.
A las 12.
Oh, great piece of keeping there by Rohit Pujari.
That was a ball to hit.
That was a ball to hit, but the batsman missed it.
Ball is being low.
Come on.
Not asked for.
They got a bye.
Sloppy fielding. CDMX. Sloppy. It's unnecessary. It wasn't a run. Sloppy fielding from CDMX. This is not what is expected.
Trying to put the ball as low as possible.
Frustration on Shashi's face when he couldn't hit.
That length is very, very tough to hit. Let me tell you, it's very tough to hit.
Oh, how was that?
You see,
It was a crazy ball.
that for every ball, the batsman is almost taking 3 to 4 steps. He's advancing 3 to 4 steps to reach the ball, and so that he could take it over pitch, because the pitch is so uncertain and unpredictable, and that's why he's able to score.
You just need to reach to the pitch of the ball.
Leap comes into attack.
But if you do that every ball, it becomes very certain for the bowler. He understands it very well on what is that you're trying to do, and there are high chances of you getting out. But he's pulled it off nicely.
Agreed.
Fifth, sixth over going on, pulled it off.
The sixth over was a really good blessing for the CDMX. Only 3 runs conceded.
Lovely
goes
stroke,
for the
lovely
big
stroke in the
shot.
gap.
Rohit Parmar
In
is
the mid wicket, gone for.
trying to pull
They know
himself
him.
out.
They know the leap. He has played for Guadalajara. The batsman knows where he bowls and
First
how to
ball
hit him.
of the leap. They were able to get a boundary.
They have to break this partnership to get back into the game.
There's no power play. At play. They can spread the field. Oh, what a
Lovely.
Another
shot!
shot.
That's a beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot. But I think it's
Misfield.
another 4.
Rare
Praveen.
misfield. Rare
Praveen
misfield by
Krishnan
Praveen.
dived, tried to get hold of the ball, but couldn't.
It was another good.
I think this is the most important part while you're chasing the game is wickets in hand. You don't lose wickets, you always have a chance.
I feel that CDMS has given away a lot of chances. 2 drop catches, a couple of misfields here and there, one leading to the boundary.
Oh my
what was
God,
that?
that's
This is an
insane.
odd bounce.
That's
Highly
a white ball.
expected. Highly expected.
Did they give it a wide?
Yeah,
Is it?
that was given a wide, and this time you don't see
I think
any argument between the umpires.
I think Rohit is having some cramps here.
I think Rohit has injured himself. I wonder what happened. I think he had his hamstring pulled.
Pull that string, man. Pull that.
Bhargav, can you just quickly come for a minute? Quick, Bhargav. What do you think is happening in CDMX right now? No wickets. There's no wickets which fell in this innings yet. They're scoring at 6+. So what's happening?
Maybe we are looking for 2 quick wickets, and then I think we are back in the game. We created a couple of chances, and yeah, they got lucky, and they're trying to utilize on on those chances which they got. But yeah, for sure, we need 1 to couple of good overs, and then to make them play more dots, not to give easy singles. They try to keep pressure
When
on
will
them.
you come into the attack?
It's what captain says, when captain says.
Which captain? I mean, no. To bring about a general discussion, how do you think the game goes when there are a lot of captains? Because you have all the 4 team captains in this
No,
match.
CDMX captain for now. It's Satish
Yeah, but
Reddy.
I'm not saying that. But when you have too many captains in one team, how does it go?
How is the
Do you have the
dynamic?
same question in CSK? No, right? The same thing. Okay, same.
So, but Bhargav, what are your plans?
think you got to
Bhargav, what are your plans to bowl on this pitch? I think you just still have a minute.
Just
you
try
can-
to bowl wicket to wicket.
No, are you
Not to
waiting?
give much room.
Are you waiting to bowl from the other end?
I think it's time for me to get.
Oh, thank you, Bhargav. Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you so much. Love to have you again.
was a very bad timing from the non-striker. You know what? They were playing well. They had the momentum, and suddenly they have a break now. Never you should do that.
No.
You should always carry that momentum forward once you have a couple of boundaries in that over.
I think the injury gave a break to the bowler.
I think this is the time for CDMX to come on.
Oh, what a shot!
I don't think so.
It's a six.
It's a 6.
Both the batsmen are on fire. Yeah, already got 15 runs in this over.
I think Dilip should try something new.
He still has 2 balls to bowl.
Hope he gets a wicket.
Hope.
Couple of boundaries in this over. 3 boundaries.
Almost
1 6 and couple of
the
boundaries.
6, 14 plus a single, 15 already.
Oh,
Good finish. It
That
was a
was a
wide.
wide.
It was called a wide.
the bowler is having expressing his disagreement with the umpire.
Disgust.
Disgust. Dissent. Good ball to end the over.
Good finish to the over. 16 from it. Guadalajara are past 50. They have surpassed 50.
And the confidence is
In
just
7
going
overs.
north.
They just brought the game back in this over. I think spinner
Yeah.
can see some light in terms of bowling. Sean, is it? I think Sean is going to come bowl.
Looks like. Yes. And you can see the keeper asking for a helmet. This is going to be interesting because
Kalyan running hard with a helmet.
I really love the way Kalyan runs. It's very nice.
longer strides, but still runs very slowly. He's been doing a good job today. He always has his volume up, and today he's been of really good help to the team.
Satish is experimenting with spin. So there is a first instance
I
to
think he'll
bring
have
back
to.
spin in.
I think he'll have to slow down the run rate now. And the best option is to bring slow bowlers because, as I told you, you give pace to the batsman. It's one of the
It
easiest
becomes
things to
easy
play.
scoring. Now the batsman has to put some effort to get the runs.
The ball gets rough, gets softer.
Oh,
This is
what we were
great
talking
effort,
about.
great effort from Pradeep.
Came all the way from square leg
I think it is
or
first.
short fine.
It was a wide and a bounce, unimaginary bounce.
The pitch,
I think the pitch is.
it's one of those potholes.
I think so. How is coming faster than you can imagine. It was just a run, 1 run.
He's faster than light sometimes.
Yesterday he was faster than sound.
What did he do?
I don't know. He just fast.
He's just fast. But I love to see Shan and Sanjay bat and the kind of coordination they have. One of them touches the ball and the other one just starts running. You can see Shashi trying for a switch hit here. Not so easy in Shan's bowling because
I
he
think he
doesn't
has
bowl
a
very
little
slow balls.
space, little pace.
Yeah. Oh,
Wide.
wide. and
Oh,
They'll get a
extras,
couple of
extras, extras.
They'll get 1 run.
2 runs. plus one run plus wide. Need to.
Looks like
I
these
think
both will
Mexico
take
City have to gather themselves back.
I think it's a matter of just one wicket.
I think it was a commentator's curse when I saw and said that they only have 5 extras, and now look, they're just bleeding out.
You shouldn't have said that.
Oh,
There's no fielder there.
miss hit.
The bowler has to run all the way.
They respect the bowler's commitment. They only took 1 run.
So the batsman must be tired. They've been running a lot. Scored 56 runs. See a change of field placement. Pradeep has gone to the short mid wicket and Jagu has been brought as short fine. Oh, excellent
good
ball.
ball.
Excellent ball. This time on the offside.
He just got the batsman bewildered because it was too full. Oh, it was another wide.
That was a good stop by the keeper. He got himself hurt on his arm, but he stopped the ball.
It was a good shot, but good arm
throw,
by
good throw.
Sanjay Wagh.
You update with the score, please.
Wait for one more ball.
Charlie, why don't you come and sit here? You'll have a good view. Come just here.
Of the score.
2 feet. 2 feet.
You can see the captain saying that's okay.
Parvailla. That means it's alright.
At the end of 8 overs, it is 57 for the loss of.
It's 58, 59? 59.
Golder, CDMX.
You have a nice jacket. Did you buy that in Nike?
I bought it in Costco.
Looks good.
Just 300 pesos.
Yeah, you have good collection.
It worked.
Can you just come to the camera and show the quality of choice that you have?
The quality of choice.
But it's not Adidas.
It looks like one.
Yeah,
It's of a good quality.
but I really enjoy your jacket. It's pretty sleek, nice, slim fit, brilliant color, brilliant shade. Why don't you also come in front of the camera?
Sometimes I just try to imitate you. Sometimes I just get better.
You're giving it away.
Huh? I'm supporting Jalisco. So I came with the hat.
He's trying to become, the spinner, the veteran spinner. You remember?
Who?
Rama has got his side.
Now Rama has the side that he deserves. He desires.
Can he be that game changer? Oh my God.
Bang on target by Rohit Pujari.
Let me tell you, Jalisco scored from the toughest side of the pitch, at approximately 6 plus, and from this side, the opposite side, it's easier to bat.
Yeah. They brought in the right batsman also.
No, but they understood the pitch in the first game. Second game, now they're attacking us. Some ball go, they started attacking.
But we didn't understand second game. So second game, we didn't understand.
Oh.
And misses leg.
Down the leg. And bowler is not interested in that appeal.
The umpire should be really careful while Rama is bowling.
He's going to hit the umpire. Hope not.
Oh.
Jalisco are in a very good position now. They just have to play sensibly. If they play 15 overs, I think they're going to win the match.
Easily they'll win the game, but the problem is they're still attacking. So
That's the point. They just need to rotate the strike, be in the game. That's enough. They got enough runs on board.
Oh, look at that.
Very
look at
good
that.
bowling. Very good bowling by Rama.
It didn't.
I thought
That's what, no, Praveen. We think a lot, but something else will happen.
we're getting killed after the game.
That's why.
Friendly chat between
He doesn't
the
like it.
player and Sidhu.
The bowler doesn't like it when he bowls wide.
It happens, and Praveen, you played a beautiful innings. Why don't you tell us a few things about how you played? How was the pitch?
Finish it. That's why we are running when we are short of runs here.
That speaks of your confidence.
Oh, that's it.
And the wickets down.
Is Rama the game
Our
changer?
target was 100. If we had gotten 100, we would have had at least a moral advantage and everything. Because I pretty much knew the first game, Godavari was going to look at the pitch and say, okay, we don't know, we're going to try and understand. First game, they nearly came close, by the way. It's not like they lost by a margin. They were supposed to lose by a big margin, but then they came back really well.
No, we stopped drinking water, bro.
Not this water.
We stopped drinking water. It's only beer. We only have beer.
Arey, ask Kalyan no.
Bhargav!
Kalyan.
Water for him! Come on, guys, we are still in the game. Come on, boys! Water! Ask Kalyan to bring water for him. Yeah.
Macha,
Kalyan!
Pradeep, if you say we are still in the game, they will think, when are we not in the game?
Water for
We
him.
are always in the game.
I should have finished. That's the mistake.
That's why we got empires like Gaurav to help you.
Oh my God.
Can it be caught? It will be.
And that's another wicket. Rama is changing the game.
Rama is on a hat trick.
Rama on a hat trick. But I wonder, yeah, he still has another over.
Another over. Good bowling, Rama.
I think this is the break that CDMX needs, and yes, we can pull it off from here.
Vivek is gonna come.
Vivek is gonna come, but let's see how he'll fare. Not every day is Sunday.
But tomorrow is Sunday.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
What is the required? 31 of 36.
Now you can.
Pinch Wasim. We three can come in front of the camera and we can chat, we can just show our faces.
Not with what we are holding.
That's okay. We can take it down.
We'll do it.
Parko is yet unutilized. Do you think he's gonna get a strike now?
I think he's trying to move.
Genuine worry from Pradeep regarding the time. It's already 6:24 here, local time. You can only expect 15 minutes of light to be there. Still have to bowl 7 overs.
That goes for the advantage of CDMX.
6 overs in 15 minutes.
Tried to get one spin over in, but didn't help because of the white. Come on, Bhargav!
Shot. This is fantastic shot. Square leg 4.
From Shashi,
Beautiful pickup. Beautiful pickup.
4 runs.
4 runs.
She is not someone who's going to bow down just because they gave away 2 wickets.
They're still attacking.
He's still attacking. And
Shashi
we have
is
seen
a
how
player of
Vivek
good quality.
can hit shots.
Currently, Shashi is of 28 of 26. He's scoring boundaries regularly. Hargav should do some magic now.
Oh,
Shot.
another boundary, another
Nobody
boundary.
can stop that. Neither the pitch,
Neither the ground, neither the
neither
slow
the
outfield.
ground, slow outfield. No.
They know that they are winning this game as long as Shashi is here.
They need to get Shashi out,
Bhargav!
I guess.
Around ra.
The bowler is getting some suggestions. Do you think Rama will be given the next over, the immediate next over?
He should be to bring the game back in.
That was a drop
Drop
catch.
catch. It was hard.
It was hard, it was a little bit low.
You need to bring Bhargav in
I mean,
the
we need to
initial
have a
overs
chat after
just
the game, maybe
to
if
warm
we
him
can
up.
spare a few minutes.
Maybe 1 over in the power play.
Yes.
With you, yes, personally, not the camera thing.
Shot. That's a 6. That's a 6. On the very first ball that Vivek Chandran has faced. He's been a delight to watch today.
Another 15 runs on the board in this over.
People are filling the bowler with suggestions. I think we should just leave him because too many cooks.
Thank you, Kalyan.
Here is our savior, Mr. Kalyan.
Kalyan,
Kalyan, why don't you come
Kalyan,
say
why don't
hi?
you wave?
Kalyan.
Kalyan, why don't you come and say hi?
We'll get a single.
How are you doing? How was it today? How was it today? Okay. See that water is very clear. Or else it's only beer. So
Do you want some?
Yeah. Oh.
The last 4 overs, Guadalajara team, the Jalisco team, have put up a good score.
They've been doing it since the beginning. It's just that 2 overs back we had a good chance.
I told you that runs in the power play will change the game. And no wickets will change the game.
They came in with the right intent, with the right batsman, understanding the pitch.
A little farther away so that your face can be seen.
हाँ वो भी लेना इधर डाल दे स्ट्रेट में डाल दे वो क्या केचप का डाल दे जा रहा हूँ है नहीं वो पूरा मुश्किल है
अरे
ये हाथ ये पकड़
ये मैं पीऊंगा.
Sati brought himself in and
Rama, Soling.
Rama, sorry. That was a hat-trick ball.
Keep it there. Keep it up.
Oh.
Rama is doing good.
They just need 14 runs.
Plenty of balls.
pretty dominating since the very first ball. Oh.
You guys should have bowled three more.
No, he went for runs the first two.
No, that pace is very tough to him.
They were slogging him.
Oh!
Oh my
I thought he was gone.
This is
But the ball is gone.
for a boundary.
4 more runs.
Everything is going wrong for the CDMX team despite Rama's valiant bowling.
But we also put up a good total. It's a bad evening for the CDMX.
Light is not going seem to affect the Guadalajara matches.
Not at all.
Everything is going in their favor. Tomorrow is going to be a good day.
Tomorrow is going to be an exciting day. Match is going to be exciting. Oh, look at how he's bowling. 10 more runs needed. 4 overs to go.
We should have a good bowling. There can be chance.
Is that a white ball? That's a white ball. Do you think the 2 drop catches cost us the match?
I think so.
One of that was Shashi's. Is it? 3 drop catches actually.
I mean, there are 4 overs to defend 9 runs.
Can Sati do something? Take a couple of quick wickets and get back into the game, because the kind of bowling line we have, they can still manage to restrict 9 or 10 runs even in 3 overs.
They are capable of it. Sati has 1 over left. Pradeep has 1 over left. Bhargav has been hit for runs. Based on the need, he can also be brought in at the lead.
Oh, that was close.
Sati has to get Shashi's wicket.
Maybe that can change the game.
That can change the game for sure.
But I think it's still difficult. They just need 8 runs.
People have defended 1 run in the last over.
Tell us about your experience of defending 1 run in that last over, was it?
It was a challenge
Oh,
for sure.
it's gone. That's a 4. Can we call this a crushing defeat?
Yes,
We were nowhere in the game.
when you score ball to ball in the power play,
I think we have to appreciate the batsmen.
I think they just got a gist of the pitch, because the pitch in Guadalajara earlier used to be like this: hard bounce, grass, patches.
Oh, look at that. He's enjoying it.
Pace is like cake for them.
It seems so, because
right?
Yeah. They using the pace of the ball and just
They're
hitting
just
it
too
all around the
comfortable
ground.
with the pace attack.
Oh, look at
what a
this.
shot. Can somebody stop?
Pradeep.
Fantastic effort there. He saved a boundary.
Was that two?
It was a slap from the bat.
Again, the pace.
Just the pace. He traveled with a great speed. Good effort, Pradeep. So they just need 3 runs. Pradeep is asking whether the scorer is sleeping.
Selvam must be.
I can understand Pradeep's frustration. If he gets this dot, I think Pradeep is going to come into the attack. Oh,
Unrelenting.
and it was a good thing that Vivek took a single. Now at least Pradeep has something to fight for.
Shashikant is
another
on
ball
40.
left.
Yes, we have one more ball left, and Shashikant is on 40. It's 2 runs to win.
Oh, it is low. Is it a no ball?
We have to go for another
It
over.
hit just before the crease.
Yes, it did.
It is called as a legal delivery. Now I think Pradeep is going to come into the attack. Pradeep just wants to be there, wants to save the match. By the looks of it.
3 overs and 2 runs needed.
Do you have something there? Tarak is all packed up. You think he's leaving? He's ready to leave?
I think he's going to prepare for biryani.
Go with it.
Arey, that. Nah, confused.
Are you there? I hope the curtains will be down.
Tarak, expecting some last words from you.
Oh, Pradeep.
Even though you're
Cracking
losing,
ball.
even though he knows that we are losing, he's bowling with full grit.
Anything can happen in a game of cricket. That's what he's trying to prove.
Oh, look at that.
Very good.
They're not giving up.
They're not giving up. That's a fight what we came here to watch.
1 wicket can change the game. You never know.
Just need 2 runs.
Oh,
Ah,
they won't go for a run.
I'll bet on you if you're bowling the last over, we can win the game. You.
You tell that to the captain, he'll laugh in his.
No. Bowlers like you only will get wickets.
सती तेरा एक है ना अभी?
No, he's finished. Rama, him, Pradeep, all finished. Hey, give it to me at least, nah.
You
I
can
told
see
you, if
Pradeep
you're bowling,
asking
I'll
for Praveen asking for bowling. Oh,
Nice
Go
ball.
and bowl na. Take the ball.
No, he started trusting me as a bowler. He started trusting me as anything. Oh, after that,
5 dot balls.
after that, jobless.
It could be a maiden. Maybe a maiden can put some pressure.
But he has bowled really good. 2.5 overs, 9 runs. Oh, that's gone.
It was a maiden wicket. Shashi's on strike.
Great over by
2 runs to score.
Pradeep.
Anna, go and bowl, Anna.
2 overs, 2 runs to win.
Bhargav is the only choice.
ఇందాక తీసుకొచ్చారు కానీ
fast
వైడ్లో
చేయడం
2
వద్దు.
పడ్డాయి కాబట్టి
గెలిపియడం కావాలి. ఫాస్ట్ చేయడం వద్దు, గెలిపియడం కావాలి. ఇప్పుడు కూడా ట్రై
ప్రవీణ్ ట్రై చేయొచ్చు కదా ఎవరు
2 overs 2 runs కష్టం రా బాబు.
ఇంకో వికెట్ పడాలి.
అట్లీస్ట్ ప్రవీణ్ ట్రై చేయొచ్చు కదా, అయిపోయింది కదా.
2 overs 2 runs is difficult, Tarak.
Tarak, how was your day? How was your experience?
Come here.
రేపు మన వాళ్ళు అందరూ 10:30 వచ్చి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తారు.
Passion of achievement.
Hey, Praveen!
Bhargav, knuckle ball.
Shashikant will be facing Bhargav. Let's see how he finishes it off.
With a 6, at least a 4. He's too determined, I guess.
One wicket will change the game now.
I think for the innings which he has played,
never
he deserves to hit a
You
boundary
thought
and finish
last
the
over was made him.
In a flamboyant way.
match. Flamboyant way, yeah.
We might get a wicket.
Bhargav will take the wicket. Is what my third sense or sixth sense saying. She took a single. They have a chance.
Let's see the captain playing football.
Scores are level.
Scores are
New
level.
batsman now.
It's 1 run to win. The captain is bringing everyone inside.
It's kind of way too much.
You should get close. Save the single, come on! Get close!
Save the single and will win the match.
1 run out can change the game, come on! మనకి నమ్మకం లేకపోయినా వదిలేదు నమ్మకం ఎత్తాం మనం.
You'll see the Gaudlahara, the Jalisco players all ready to jump into the field once they win.
Come on, Bhargav! There is still chance, come on!
Oh my God!
Nice one, Bhargav.
And they know they can't celebrate. Having a few smiles there. The Jalisco's team's excitement contained.
Jalisco are 5 down. 4 down.
If they don't lose wickets in the beginning, this is what they can do. This is how it will help when you chase. Had it they lost 2-3 quick wickets,
Gone.
There were a few drop chances.
Shan, Jaggu and Pradeep. 3
Kalyan,
shots.
go. Please come. Please come and
You are saying it. Little go behind.
louder, please, louder,
The threats.
We
louder,
can move, no?
louder, please.
That is the purpose of it.
Anyway, we are watching the final ball of the match. Yeah, final ball of the
not so.
Everybody is close by. They're just trying to save that 1 run.
Oh my God.
Anything can happen. Come on, guys, come on!
Wasim?
Listen, Jafar, how was it? How was your day?
It was a great day.
Just look at that frame. When all our players are inside the circle, you can experience that vibrance of our jersey.
Yeah, easily.
Oh. Is this going to be another maiden wicket over?
It's not a maiden. They
Already scored 1 run in the first ball.
but can be a game changer.
That is 2 balls, 1 run.
If they can drag it to the last over,
It would be great.
it would be a
Come on,
great.
guys, come on! Closer, come on!
We can get some catches now.
Nice bowling by
That's not
Bhargav.
oh my God! That is,
This should not
That
have
is
been
all.
given a white, I think.
and that is all. Bowler expressing his displeasure with the umpire.
Umpire has given a white.
So is the whole team.